Hey guys, Th3 here and welcome back to another vehicle submissions for Sprocket. Today I'm looking at the Tiger 2 that was sent in by Nick. He sent it in, stealth@stealth17gaming.com is how you can do that. Just email me the blueprint file, which you can find in My Games, Documents, Sprocket. Or rather, Documents, My Games/Sprocket, and then go all the way down to the vehicle design. Send me the blueprint file and I might have a look. There are a lot of those coming in though, so keep in mind that I might not be able to get to yours instantly. Now, today we're looking at the Tiger 2 iconic tank, and I think that Nick did a good job at it. I'm going to be putting a historical picture, insofar as there are any, of the Tiger 2 on screen, so you can sort of compare and see how you think it is. Of course, it is a game, it is not a simulator, it is not a time travel machine, so there will be some changes probably, and you might not all like those. So be it, it is a game, there's not a whole lot that I can do about that. Now, this Tiger 2 is a big boy. She is, or he is rather, 69 tons, and I think that is for a large part due to the armor, because it is very heavily armored everywhere. Upper, mid, front strip, lower glacis, all 100 millimeters. But of course you're never firing at a flat surface. You're looking at about 250 to 300 millimeters of effective armor. Over here on the side it is slightly less so, because it is less sloped. And on the back it is sloped, but it's sloped in reverse, so you're also looking about 87 to 90 millimeters there. When we're looking at the turret, you can also expect the turret to be heavily armored, because the turret front is 185, that's effective thickness, not max. The front is 180, but of course if you hit it at an angle, it suddenly becomes a whole lot more. The turret cheeks, effective armor around 140 to 156, which is nice because it's almost double of what you're actually putting on, 80 millimeters. The turret roof, as you can expect from most tanks, not particularly heavily armored, but still, it is 80 millimeters. And on the sides, less so. 80, 116, 106. It's alright. It's not terribly heavily armored, but what about the gun itself? What about the gun mount? The gun mantlet has 100 millimeters of armor, and it is this really weird, well, conic-shaped thing, which means that you got tons and tons of armor on there. Because it is about 100, but if you look at it with, well, how should I put this? It is going to be all sorts of difficult to pen. The gun itself has an 80 millimeter, sorry, it is an 88 millimeter gun with a long shell, 1 meter shell. It has a good accuracy, pretty good reload of sub 8 seconds, and you have a lot of damage on there, 2702. This way you can expect to do quite a lot of damage. So on to the next test, which is going to be the speed test. And before I do that, I want to see how much horsepower per ton this vehicle has, which is 5.1 kilowatts. It has a maximum RPM of 3700, 12-cylinder engine, and considering that there is still some internal empty space, you could buff that engine. You could make it bigger, you could make it stronger with even more cylinders, and provide yourself with a, well, I suppose a pretty snappy Tiger 2. Let's put it to the test as it is. Now, I'm not going to go to the road. I know that there is a road up ahead, but I feel that tanks generally aren't supposed to go on roads. They're tracked for a reason, otherwise they would have wheels. And I'm just going to be doing it sort of through these tree lines. We're looking at about 22 kilometers an hour. RPM is sitting at 24,500, so it could be better. Because we can go to 3,700, there we go. Well, it's moving, but it's not moving as quickly as I thought it would. Still, it should have enough horsepower. Yeah, it turns itself around really quickly. And it has twin transmission. So I can turn in spot if I so want to. However, can it deal with these obstacles? Let's have a look. Can it deal with the obstacles here? Might struggle. smooth on the first, but then again, these are only very, very small dips. I like the interlaced road wheels there. Wobble, wobble, wobble. We're still doing 8 kilometers an hour. I just hope it has enough clearance to deal with the last part. We might be able to do it, but it won't be quick. It will not be quick. We're still doing 5.5 kilometers an hour though. For, keep in mind, a very, very heavy tank. This thing is not designed to go particularly quick. It's designed to take punches and dish them out. Speaking of which, can it? Let's put this thing to the test against itself. Can this tank defeat itself? Tiger 2. How well are you capable of damaging, well, me in this case? I'm gonna let the AI take a couple of shots and then see how well it's able to damage me. What the hell was that? I think it missed. It hit the ground under my tank. Bounce. I suppose I'm gonna just as easily bounce off of it. Yep. Considering the amount of pen that we have and our inability to pen each other, we're gonna have to go for weak spots. And this AI tank is making a mistake by just showing me the flat side. Now again, when we're looking at the firepower of this tank, it has 159 millimeters of pen, which means that if you're looking at the hull, you're simply not going to get through the front. Not the upper glacis. The lower glacis, yes, maybe, if you can hit it. The turret, good luck. Turret ring is fragile at 41 millimeters, but good luck trying to hit that. Let's give another test. Let's see if I can pen another tiger through the lower glacis. I think with a gun this accurate it might be doable, but not at an angle like that. Yep, got him. So it is doable with the tiger. You can kill another tiger too from the front. Alright, so time to move on to the next test. The Taiga test. Again, this test might not be friendly to all tanks because it's a late war scenario, but the game kind of compensates that so that if you have an earlier war tank, if you will, you're just going to get a lot more tanks off them because your tank is effectively cheaper. So let's see how well this Tiger 2 is going to do. And here is the Tiger 2 ready for the Taiga test. Let's change the camo to snow. And let's see if this mammoth of a tank, which I'm only going to get one of, I'll not have any allies, is capable of defeating all the opponents that the game will throw at you in this mission. The biggest problem that I potentially see on this tank slash this map is an inability to defend my flank. And if you get any shot in your side, as we have seen, although that was from a Tiger 2 gun, you're going to get killed. Bounce. No, sorry, kill. That's an instant kill on the Panther. Is that another one? No, that's a tree. Looking for movement, contact. Where? Something there. Hello. You should be easy to kill. Yeah. There. Keep the frontal armor towards that target. So far it's just bouncing off. Oh no, it's not! It might have hit the turret ring. Turret or lower glacis. Okay, second test. Interesting. Interesting. Is there any place where I can go sort of hull down in this machine? That might save me. Doing about 18 to 20, it's good enough. Contact. Oh, we lost the radio and we're leaking fuel. One down. Oh dear, my engine's on fire. Yeah, that's not helpful. I do want this vehicle to succeed. Being a heavy tank, having a lot of armor, and a great gun arguably, it should be able to do it. I'm not seeing anyone just yet. The scary part is that the AI usually sees you before you can see them. Is that a vehicle? I think I'm definitely getting shot at. They're just not hitting me yet. Where are you guys? Where? There. Oh, get that thing elevated. Faster. No, I didn't miss. I hit him. I tracked him. Great. Aim. Lower glacis. You're dead. That's one. They're generally trying to flank you as well on this map. Oh, yep. Engine fire. I think that's death for this tank. Kill. Yeah, I'm dead. The Tiger 2, while it definitely is a good tank, might not have the maneuverability and the, let's say, the all-round armor to deal with the amount of threats here. So while it is a good machine, it just does not have what it takes to survive the Tiger test. Unfortunately, because I would like it to succeed. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what your thoughts are down below in the comments. If you want to download it, link down below in the description. And that is insofar as we do not have Steam Workshop support yet. I'm hosting them locally, so hopefully that way you can download them, import them, and then play them yourself. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Links down below in the description, and your feedback goes in a comment. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon for more.